have been dispatched to your current moment, traveling not through physical space but through the sheer will of the divine. I am here because the heavens have been moving on your behalf, aligning stars and shifting circumstances based on one persistent plea, the plea for rest. You are weary. You have fought battles that left scars invisible to the world, and you have carried burdens heavier than anyone should bear alone. You asked for a partner, yes, but more truthfully, you prayed for an anchor. You prayed for the storm to stop. You prayed for the peace that only true belonging can grant. And your Father heard. He saw you building walls around a heart that was designed for infinite love, protecting yourself from the pain of temporary people and broken promises. He watched as you offered your strength, your wisdom, and your very essence to relationships that only consumed you, leaving you depleted, doubting if authentic, reciprocal love even existed for you in this lifetime. But let me tell you this truth right now. Let it settle deep into your soul until it becomes conviction. The season of depletion is ending. The tide is turning. The answer to your plea is not just arriving. It has already been set in motion, a force of destiny heading straight for your heart. Do not be surprised by the sudden, inexplicable calmness that washes over you as these words resonate. That is the spiritual recognition, the soul acknowledging the truth before the mind can rationalize it. There is a sacred, powerful, and profoundly unconventional connection approaching you. He is unlike the men you have known before, and his arrival will shatter the mold of what you thought a relationship had to be. Let us talk about his station in life, which might initially cause you to hesitate. He is established, yes, perhaps already a renowned engineer, exceptionally successful for his relatively young age, say, early 30s, when you have been accustomed to partners who matched your own maturity in years, late 40s or even older. This disparity, this initial misalignment of life stages, is precisely the signature of heaven's plan. God often writes his greatest stories using elements that the world deems incompatible. You have spent years seeking comfort in the familiar, but the familiar only led to the same heartbreak. This time, the divine architect is sending you someone who carries the zeal of youth coupled with the weight of spiritual wisdom, a man whose success was forged not by accident, but by a profound, early calling that disciplined his spirit and prepared him to handle the immense responsibility of loving you. He did not come from a place of desperation or need. He came from a place of purpose, ready to share the abundant life he has diligently built. You may feel a sense of inadequacy or fear that your extensive life experience, your beautiful collection of scars, will intimidate him or make him turn away. You fear he will look for someone simpler or closer to his age group. This is the whispering of the enemy, the final attempt of the past to hold you captive. Understand that this man was prepared to see beyond the chronological years. He was taught in the silence of his own journey to value depth over superficiality, wisdom over fleeting novelty, and commitment over temporary excitement. He prayed for a woman of substance, a woman whose history proved her resilience, a woman who knew the cost of true grace. He was not looking for a blank slate. He was looking for a masterpiece that had survived the fire, and that masterpiece is you. Your resilience is the very quality that drew the divine plan into motion. Your past failures were merely forging the beautiful vulnerability that he will cherish. He is coming to offer you stability, not just emotional, but spiritual and practical. He will be the harbor in your perpetual sea of effort. This is not a common courtship. This is the establishment of a holy covenant. The love that is coming will dismantle every lie you ever believed about yourself, that you were too much, too damaged, or too late. The time is now, and the man carrying your peace is already walking toward you, guided by an invisible celestial map drawn specifically for the two of you. He has been assigned to you, and his presence will manifest as the perfect counterbalance to your energy. Where you may have developed a protective cynicism, he carries a startling, refreshing optimism rooted in faith. Where you have learned to always lead and provide, he is capable of stepping up, not to control, but to partner and shelter. He knows deep in his spirit that his strength is not complete without the wisdom you possess. This is why the age or status difference will dissolve into insignificance. What binds you is the recognition of eternal purpose. He will look at your life story, not with judgment, but with profound respect, knowing that every challenge you endured was preparing you to stand beside him in his destiny. He understands that your maturity is not a barrier, but a profound wellspring of grace and perspective that he desperately needs for the monumental tasks ahead in his own career and ministry. His career as a high-achieving engineer, often dealing with the hard, cold logic of structural design, demands a partner who brings warmth, intuition, and spiritual foundation, and that is your assignment. You will teach him patience. You will remind him of the beauty of the slow unfolding moment, and he will in turn teach you how to receive, how to rely, and how to trust in a love that demands nothing but your true self. This divine connection is meant to break the cycles of toxic relationships, the ones where you always had to shrink yourself, fight for scraps of affection, or earn your worth daily. This man's love is a gift that requires only your surrender to happiness. It flows freely because it originates from the source of all unconditional love. He is ready to worship the ground you walk on, not out of weakness, but out of a powerful spiritual conviction that you are the greatest treasure the Lord has bestowed upon his journey. He sees you, the whole you, the powerful, scarred, magnificent you. He will not run from your intensity. He will anchor it. He will not feel threatened by your achievements. He will celebrate them. You will find that his touch brings an instant, profound peace, a sense of coming home that you haven't felt since childhood. This feeling is not infatuation. It is confirmation. This is the signal you prayed for. He is the person who will finally align the inner reality of your beautiful soul with the external circumstances of your life. He is coming to bring balance to your life, a sacred harmony you have long deserved. Do not allow fear to whisper old lies into your ear, telling you that all good things must end or that you must remain perpetually vigilant. This love is different because it is guarded by the Almighty himself. It is fortified against the assaults of envy and doubt. I know you have questions now, and I can hear the uncertainty in your spirit. You wonder how to recognize him amidst the noise of the world, how to avoid mistaking another false start for this divine orchestration. The recognition will not be based on physical attraction alone, though he is coming with light in his eyes and kindness in his smile. The recognition will be an interior event, a deep, profound sense of familiarity, as if you have simply remembered someone you already knew. It will feel less like meeting and more like remembering, fitting disparate parts of yourself back together. When you hear his voice, something dormant within you will awaken. When you look into his eyes, you will see a reflection of your own highest purpose, a clear vision of the future you always dreamed of but stopped believing in. This is the moment when the heavens ask you to drop the shield, drop the skepticism. The armor you have carried served its purpose. It protected you through the dark years, but now it only hinders your ability to receive the soft, restorative blessing that is being delivered. He will not ask you to change your essence, only to shed the weight of past traumas. We are entering a new chapter, one written with grace and sealed with destiny. The moment you decide to fully trust this divine timing, the universe will accelerate its movement. I ask you to join the celestial chorus that is celebrating this union. If this message is resonating deep within the chamber of your heart, if you feel that unmistakable warmth of recognition, then let us strengthen this connection. This channel is here to be a continuous line to the spiritual realm, a sanctuary of confirmation, peace, and loving direction. Do not let these words be a momentary comfort that fades with the day. Make this space your home. Subscribe to the channel, not just clicking a button, but making a commitment to receive the blessings that are constantly being channeled directly to your spirit. And in the comments below, let us acknowledge the truth by simply writing, "Destiny received." By doing this, you solidify your faith and signal to the universe that you are ready to stop chasing and start receiving. Allow the peace of the divine to settle upon you now, preparing your spirit for the embrace that awaits. This is your time to be healed. You have often questioned if the years of struggle were wasted, if your beautiful empathy and dedication were simply taken for granted, leaving you with little to show but fatigue. I tell you now, nothing was wasted. Every heartbreak, every betrayal, every difficult lesson was a layer of preparation. You were being polished, refined, and strengthened for this very monumental partnership. The universe required someone of your profound resilience and depth to handle the unique mission that this man carries. His life, with its early achievements and pressures, requires a stable force, a steady lamp that guides him through the complexities of his professional world. And that steady lamp is you. Your quiet wisdom will be his greatest resource, the secret weapon that ensures his continued success, not just in business, but in soul. He was trained in the spiritual trenches for the sole purpose of meeting your specific needs. While you were suffering the lack of respect and devotion, he was learning the true meaning of honor. While you were experiencing the agony of being misunderstood, he was being molded into a sensitive and intuitive man who listens not just with his ears, but with his soul. He will sense your subtle shifts in mood. He will know when you need silence and when you need conversation, before you even articulate the need. This level of attunement is not accidental. It is the fingerprint of divine preparation. You will realize that the connection transcends all earthly metrics of compatibility. It is an iron covenant, unbreakable and divinely sanctioned. Furthermore, do not worry about the societal pressures or the whispers of those who do not understand the spiritual mathematics of your union. The world operates on algorithms of time and convenience. Heaven operates on the currency of purpose and destiny. They will see the external differences, the age, perhaps the disparity in professional renown, he a high-flying engineer, you an established but less visible executive, for example, and they will project their fears onto your joy. But their opinions are meaningless dust in the presence of a covenant sealed by the Spirit. What God has joined, no human scrutiny can dismantle. You are entering a phase where external approval is utterly irrelevant. What matters is the profound peace that will reside between you. This is the peace that surpasses all understanding. The deep-seated calmness that tells you every single day, this is right. This is my true resting place. He will be a shield against the negative energy that tried to define you in the past. He will be the voice that constantly reminds you of your inherent value and beauty. He will come with clear actions, not hollow promises. You have survived too long on the empty calories of romantic rhetoric. This time, the love will manifest in consistent, undeniable gestures of support, admiration, and commitment. He will not just tolerate your history, he will cherish it, recognizing that your scars are testaments to your bravery. He will not demand that you minimize your light for him to feel bigger. On the contrary, he will illuminate your path, encouraging you to step fully into your power and purpose. This is the definition of true spiritual partnership. Two whole souls, supporting each other's ascent. The path to finding him is through vulnerability. You must begin to dismantle those old protective walls, not all at once, but brick by brick, allowing the light of hope to shine through the cracks. Trust the gentle nudges, the repeated synchronicities, and the inexplicable feeling of longing and excitement that grows in your chest. This is your soul preparing to greet its counterpart. I understand that after enduring years of searching, the idea of finally being cared for can be overwhelming. You have been the caregiver, the pillar, the one who always held things together. Your past relationships required you to perpetually pour out, leaving your own well dry. This man is sent to reverse that trend. He is coming to pour into you. He has a heart full of gentle courage, ready to serve as your true, reliable sanctuary. He will ensure you are rested, cherished, and honored. He will see the woman behind the warrior, the soft heart beneath the hardened exterior, and he will love both equally. This is the kind of love that grounds you and elevates you simultaneously. Now, as we deepen this connection, I want to invite you closer still. This channel, these angel messages are not random broadcasts. They are tailor-made for the quiet anxieties and fierce hopes residing within you. If this message has brought a tear to your eye or a profound realization to your mind, it is because your angels are working overtime, trying to break through the static of daily life. I want to hear your voice, your specific truth. If you feel led to share the quiet miracle currently unfolding in your life, or perhaps a dream or a sign you've recently received, please tell us. Share your story in the comments below, allowing your vulnerability to inspire others. What subject is heaviest on your heart right now? What uncertainty do you need celestial guidance on next? Let me know, so the heavens can continue to speak through this channel, guiding our collective journey. And if you haven't yet, join our family. Hit that subscribe button and activate the notification bell. You are not just a viewer here. You are the reason this sacred work exists. We need your light, your energy, and your commitment to faith to keep this chain of confirmation strong. You deserve to be heard and seen, and we promise to hold space for your transformation. The signs of his arrival will become impossible to ignore. They will not be grand, flashy displays, but subtle, intimate confirmations. The sudden appearance of a symbol or color that you associate with him, the repeated hearing of a phrase that perfectly describes his unique character, or the strange alignment of circumstances that constantly bring him into your peripheral vision, even before the physical introduction. You will experience a deep, internal knowing, a form of spiritual GPS, confirming that the waiting is over. He is being guided by a powerful, invisible cord that God wrapped around both your spirits decades ago. He may be physically younger, but his soul carries an ancient maturity. He will not waste your time with games or superficial pursuits. He is focused on building a legacy, and he sees you as the cornerstone of that foundation. The experiences he has gathered, perhaps in highly pressured environments, making decisions that affect hundreds of people daily, teaching him discipline and clarity, were all designed to make him the man who can finally provide the safety and structure your soul craves. He comes with wisdom far beyond his years because he was accelerated in spirit to meet you at your current level of understanding. This is the miracle of divine symmetry. Do not allow the ghosts of failed relationships to cast shadows on this new dawn. You have been conditioned to anticipate betrayal, to search for the hidden flaw, to prepare for the inevitable abandonment. But this man's commitment is sourced in his faith, not in his fleeting emotions. When he says he is dedicated, he means consecrated. His love will be an act of worship, an expression of gratitude to the divine for finally leading him to the woman he was always meant to honor. He will not merely love the polished exterior you present to the world. He will fall deeply, irrevocably in love with your inner landscape, your resilience, your unique way of seeing the world, and the gentle humor you often hide. He will make you feel safe enough to shed the layers of defense, to laugh without restraint, and to cry without shame. This partnership is not about finding completion, for you are already whole and magnificent. It is about transcendence. You will rise together to heights you could not have achieved alone. Your combined wisdom will unlock spiritual truths and manifest material blessings that will astonish your observers. Your years of patient faith are now culminating in a powerful realization. God saves the best for those who refuse to settle. You refuse to accept meager substitutes, and now you are receiving the extraordinary. He will be your protector in the world, your intercessor in prayer, and your greatest admirer in the quiet moments. His heart is clean, his intentions are pure, and his desire is simply to serve the divine plan by loving you completely. This is why the difference in age or any other superficial metric is irrelevant. He carries the purity of intent that many older men, jaded by years of compromise, have lost. He sees the world with fresh eyes and wants to build a relationship based on uncompromising truth and joyful commitment, and he needs your guidance and perspective to anchor that vision. Your role is simply to be ready to receive this profound level of adoration without guilt or suspicion. Prepare your heart to expand, to hold the joy and the deep, abiding security that he brings. The time for hiding your light is over. This is the moment to step into the fullness of your destiny, hand in hand with the man God meticulously crafted just for you. The covenant you are stepping into is eternal, a promise woven into the fabric of time. His presence in your life will serve as a constant, tangible reminder that you are seen, you are valued, and you are fiercely loved by the Creator. He will not merely be a partner, he will be your visible testimony of answered prayer. The peace that he brings is the final confirmation that all the heartache of the past was simply navigating you toward this perfect, appointed time. The road ahead may have challenges, for no life is without its mountains, but you will face them together, standing united under the banner of divine love. Where you are weak, he will be strong. Where he needs vision, you will provide clarity. Your bond will operate on grace, not on effort. Do not delay your acceptance of this gift. The miracle begins the moment you cease resisting the happiness you deserve. Release the fear of being hurt again. Release the need to control the outcome. Release the past lovers who still occupy mental space they no longer deserve. Make room in your heart, your mind, and your physical space for this glorious new chapter. He is ready to surprise you with small, thoughtful gestures, not expensive gifts, but acts of service that speak directly to the needs of your soul. He will call you a miracle, not because you are perfect, but because finding you confirms the powerful faithfulness of God in his own life. If you close your eyes right now, you can feel the energy shifting, the air thickening with expectation, that accelerated heartbeat, that sudden warmth in your chest. That is the Spirit confirming the proximity of his approach. Your soul recognizes him, even if your eyes haven't yet met his gaze. He is coming with open hands, ready to embrace your entire history. He will kiss your scars, honor your journey, and build a future with you that is far grander than any lonely dream you ever dared to whisper into the night. This is not a fleeting romance. This is the beginning of a consecrated, timeless partnership. The time for waiting is over. The time for receiving has begun. Embrace this truth. Prepare to bloom. And know that the heavens' love for you is manifesting perfectly, precisely when you need it most.